More federal charges tonight against former President Trump, and they have nothing to do with the January 6th riot at the Capitol. The new charges, how Mr. Trump handled the classified documents he took out of the White House. Also indicted, Trump's head of maintenance at Mar-a-Lago. And wait to hear what Mr. Trump is accused of telling that worker to do. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan with the story. He's in the newsroom for us. Jim?
Bill, Donald Trump's campaign for the presidency couldn't be going any better. Polls show he is the overwhelming favorite to win the Republican nomination, and another national face-off with Joe Biden seems now all but certain. But as with all things Trump, nothing is that simple. Trump may have to answer first for what he did in the weeks and months after his first term ended in defeat. And today, that got a lot more complicated. Just as former President Donald Trump was bracing for a new indictment related to his efforts to overthrow the 2020 election, new charges today concerning the classified documents he took from the White House. Special counsel Jack Smith said today in court documents that Trump tried to delete a server that contained surveillance video Smith's office had subpoenaed, video that shows Trump employees moving boxes of documents inside Mar-a-Lago, the former president's Florida home. Trump's head of maintenance at Mar-a-Lago, Carlos de Oliveira, told an unnamed Trump employee the boss wanted the server deleted. The employee responded, according to the indictment, that he did not believe he had the right to do that. But de Oliveira then insisted the boss wanted the server deleted and asked, "What are we going to do?" The server was not deleted, and prosecutors have the video from inside Mar-a-Lago. Trump is now charged with 39 counts related to the classified documents case. Trump's lawyers met today with the special counsel to try and convince him not to indict Trump on his efforts to overthrow the 2020 election. And afterward, he threw his loyal friend and attorney Rudy Giuliani under the proverbial bus. Trump described the meeting as productive, but said his team explained to Jack Smith that he did nothing wrong and was advised by many lawyers like Giuliani, and that an indictment would only further destroy the country. No word yet on when that indictment would be made public. Mr. de Oliveira was also indicted and charged today with obstruction. Trump's trial on the classified documents case is scheduled for next May. His trial on the Manhattan charges concerning hush money to a porn star is scheduled for March. All of that during the thick of the presidential nominating process and could divert Mr. Trump's attention and his dominating presence from the campaign. Bill?
Jim, what a story. Thank you, sir.